Hello, hello, people. Hello, Park, and hello, Arrow. Good to see you both here. It is absolutely boiling here today, as I'm sure you're experiencing Arrow. So I'm hoping that I don't overheat during this stream. Got the window open, so hopefully I get through okay. Been out earlier, and it's honestly too hot to be outside, to be honest. At least for more than a few minutes. Anyway, today we're going to be getting lost in Tokyo Disneyland, because that's a scary place in this game. I'm of course going to be casting a Stoma. Hey Arrow, how are you doing? You're coping in this heat today. Okay. We shall go explore this acclimatizing, yeah. I have been out this morning, so I've acclimatized a little bit to the heat. But when it's above 30, it's just too hot for me. You've done some video editing, nice. Hope the football videos are still coming along well. Okay, I have to basically roll the dice and not get a bad roll to get through that door. You're gonna stream at 5? Nice. Yeah, I mean I usually finish around 5, so I'll probably raid you when I'm done and tune in for the end of the game. So it's been raining where you are, Park? Yeah, here in the UK we've just been hit with a heat wave over the weekend, so it is exceptionally hot here. To be honest, I'm glad it's not raining though, because rain in this heat would just make things so humid and horrible. You need me for the hints? Hopefully not too much. I don't quite remember how difficult the last bit you're in is. It's just a lot of as you can expect from a finale, it's just a lot of shocking moments and twists and turns and stuff, but in terms of the actual stuff you need to present, I don't remember it being too tricky. You're decorating an Animal Crossing island. Sounds good. How much effort do you put into your islands? Like I've not played much Animal Crossing since the DS one. But I've seen some people put a lot of time and effort into their islands. I don't think it's something I have the patience for. Like I'd have to I don't know, get something out of it more than just the satisfaction of building it, you know. So I've never properly gotten into like Minecraft and stuff like that. I prefer to have like more concrete objectives in games. I've never really played Sims actually. I think I played one on the PSP ages ago, but Sims is a bit different, right? It's like you mess with people and stuff. It's a different kind of vibe to something like Animal Crossing. Like Animal Crossing at a point is kind of just entirely just building an environment, right? It's like it's literally just all aesthetic in the quote-unquote end game, so to speak. Come one, come all. You there, young man. Step right up and test your luck. I'd rather not. Come have your destiny foretold. Pick your path through the network of rooms we've got here, and you will be led to your destiny. What will it be? Well now, that's up to you. It will be interesting to see how things turn out. Cost 5,000 to enter. Okay, now I'm not going to go in there yet. Where does he send me then? Is it like behind him? Yeah, this is just one of those bullshit rooms where you can just get randomly cursed. Okay, that teleported me. Where did I go? Okay, I'm somewhere where I can't use the comp. Okay, we're in true fuckery here. I think I just keep going the same way. It's in the treasure box. My items are full. Guess I'll just have to use a stack of life stones to make some space. There's another core shield. I can't remember what that did. I used one last time, but I don't remember. You're just getting a lot of flowers. Do you just have to buy them, or can you, I think you can breed them, right? Breed different colours in Animal Crossing, I think I heard. Okay. This room is where I entered. So there's like 2 rooms here, both to the south side. Okay, now I don't even have a map for a bit. Let's just go as fast. Okay, I'm back where I started, I think. I'm not even entirely sure. So that took me just in that little bit there, I think, for the most part. So the butterflies come to the flowers, is that why you're planting them? Because that put me onto this side here. Which is just connected anyway, so it's kind of redundant teleport. You say you want nature, so you can control what spawns using flowers and stuff. To a degree. Fair enough, that's kind of cool. Okay. I don't even know where. I assume I'm supposed to find some stairs somewhere. See if there's anything in this cyclical room. He damaged me a bit. I think that happened on the other side of this building as well. Last stream. You have nearly every fish and fossil, but you need more bugs. Alright, so you're trying to fill out the museum thing. I remember in the DS one there being a museum where you could donate bugs and fossils and fish to the exhibits. Okay, I guess maybe I do need to do something in that teleport path there. Wait, what was this? A weapon shop. I don't have a decent bit of money, but nothing. Not enough for any new guns. See, on New Leaf Island is also flower covered. What's the difference with the New Leaf Island? Which one are you playing? Are you playing the Switch one? Because isn't I guess New Leaf the 3DS one, I think. Okay, there's a bit up here I didn't go. Maybe I do need to pay the money to get into that place. 5k. Played the 3DS one for 2 years. Yeah, I just don't think I would keep up with it if I played Animal Crossing. Okay. Let's go pay that guy and try and get through. Check in every week. I guess if you have like a routine where you play for a bit, like you say once a week for an hour or two. Okay, let's go through here. Hopefully it's not too bullshit. I don't want to have to spend 5k like 10 times. Alright then, just go through. There are 4 doors to enter. The right, pick whichever you'd like. Okay. Which door are we going with? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing that maybe it kicks you out if you get the wrong one onto either the left or right side. You know, I might write down what happens here. I feel like this is something I'm just going to need to have written down. Okay. So, let's start with door 1. Okay, seemed fine. Again, seemed okay. Keep going forwards. I think the fact that I can see the minimap is really helping here. Okay, nothing happened on the way. At the end. Gaian, deep within your soul lie our tenets of chaos. Your unconscious brought you to me here to prove it. I'm guessing that was not where I wanted to go. I wonder if the path you need to take is different depending on your alignment. No, I'm not Chaos, I'm Law, I believe. Okay, well that was number 1. Let's try number 2, I guess. But an angel. So you have come to me. Whatever you believe now, the deepest recesses of your soul resonate with the light of law. You are destined to become a messenger and bringer of that light. It's indeed that light in your soul that brought you to me. Okay, so these are just random as text, basically. I'm just gonna pay several times to get the right one. It's changing my alignment. So what, did that make me Chaos when I talked to the first guy? I mean, I have no way of checking, unfortunately. He said I was Chaos, but he was a guy and he is Chaos himself. And then the angel said I'm on the path of law, so it's good. God damn those Chaos bastards. Locking me up in this place like this. So you finally come to kill me, eh? Well, take your best shot. I won't give up without a fight. Okay, so we got a boss in the 3rd room. I don't remember what my guys do. See how much Megami does. Pretty good damage. Although he seems to be taking quite a lot of damage in general. I think he's quite weak. Okay, he's already dead. Okay, it wasn't really a boss. But it was... Okay, it kicked me out anyway. Don't tell me this is all bullshit and it's not even where I'm supposed to be. The Basilisk. You filthy minion of God, I'll thrash you good. Okay, what's the deal with this then? Oh, I just wasted 20k. Yeah, I know I'm Law, but I don't know what. Are you saying I get to choose? It's changing my alignment? So if I go talk to the guy, it will change me to Chaos. I mean, the fact is at the moment, most of my minions are Law. Actually, I think not many of them are. I mean, I'm happy to swap to Chaos, but I assume I'm not supposed to go down here to progress, it seems. But then I don't know where I am supposed to go. Thanks to Lectoya. Chaos's peak path. I mean, I'll change to Chaos. I'm happy to change to Chaos. I'm just wondering what I'm actually supposed to do. Or is it because I was always going to the opposite one of what I was? Okay, well Well, I don't know if I've actually changed the chaos now or what. Okay, well there's this one spot I haven't been to, so I guess I'll check that out quickly. But otherwise I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh wait, there's the stairs. I never went up the stairs. Silly me. Let's go up the stairs. Oh wait, is this a... Okay. Okay. It made the noise like I fell, but I actually went up a floor. So I fell up a floor. Too many items. Just gonna use another stack of life stones. I'm like almost about to run out of mags, so I probably shouldn't estoma anymore. Although it doesn't, it says it's supposed to wear off, but I don't think it does wear off. I guess if I don't have, like if I've got a stoma on, there's no point even having any minions out. So maybe I'll just recall them. Obviously, if I run into a boss, I'm pretty screwed. Okay, we're on the 4th floor now. It's no longer bright and happy. Back on the 3rd floor. Okay, so it directly connects the two. I don't necessarily want to go in that room. I'm slightly worried it's a boss. Back on the 2nd floor. And it makes sense that they're giving out a lot of look-in sensors here in a place that seems very random. Okay, I mean this is going to be annoying about the map spell. Damn, Kingy's luck is going to be so high. All these incenses. It's already up to 16. Let's get the map back up. Oh damn it, I've gotten cursed. I'm a frog. They have frog in this game. I wonder if patch will heal me from being a frog. Oh my god. Please heal frog. No. How do I recover from being a frog then? That's not good, because I have no demons. So I'm not going to be able to summon anyone in battle. A demon summoner, another one. Oh god. You don't see Laura's being viable in a world of demons. Yeah, I kind of get you. It's definitely easier to embrace the chaos. There's no way for me to escape this battle, is there? Oh god, I'm dead. Am I like a mute now? I was about to say. I don't know what I can do to not die. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any way to heal this frog. These aren't strong, but there's nothing I can do. Can I use my gun as a frog? Let's find out. I mean, these guys might not be strong, but I assume there's going to be multiple waves. Usually these demon summoners have multiple waves of enemies. Okay, apparently I can still use a gun as a frog. Okay, I might be able to get through this with the status effects then, in that case. I just try and perma-charm one group and perma-shock the other group. It's gonna take forever to kill them though, because the damage is so low. Thank god that Float has so much MP. You can do this all day. Okay, I didn't hit one of them. That's annoying. Why is it only hitting 3 of them now? How many turns am I going to have to do this for? I mean, 2 of the Talas are on low health, but none of the Saniyakas are. But once the Vitalas are dead, I can focus all fire on the sunny yakas. Damn it, Fro's paralyzed. Fuck's sake, we're both paralyzed. What? Oh my god. And it doesn't heal by itself, does it? I think it stays. Oh, I'm dead. What is this bullshit? How did we both get paralyzed in one turn? There's nothing I can do, right? Ah. I assume I can't escape. Great. Gotta start over. Ugh. Okay, well. At least I can use the stoma and then immediately put my demons away to save the mag that I wasted. And then I'll just have to remember when I get to go upstairs that there can be there's some encounters there, so I need to be careful and summon guys back. And hopefully I don't get infected with frog again. Okay, let's hope we don't spend too long getting cursed here. You enjoy Mario Kart 8? Play Peach? Nice. I've not played Mario Kart 8, but I've been playing Mario Kart World on the Switch 2, which is pretty fun. Right, I'm not even gonna bother changing my alignment. I'm gonna stick with Law. That's the path we ended up on for our choices. That's the path we'll stay on. Is there even any point exploring this bit? I don't think so. Yeah, I will. Too many nice ones again. Why has it changed to 9? Why has it changed the order of things? I'm just gonna use them. Wait, oh, I got rid of the whole stack. Okay, I see. Okay, that speeds things up a bit. can take on one Gorgon with these two. Okay, none of these rooms are teleporting me. That one does though. Does it just swap me to the other side? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Okay. So it just takes you to the other side. It's not actually anything interesting. I guess the idea is that they're hiding a chest at the end. That's the whole point. What bad luck did you get? Did you get blue shell or something? Blue then red, yeah. So it goes in Mario Kart sometimes. Sometimes you just get hit with bullshit. There's not really any point going around here, but I'll do it anyway to map the place. It's easy enough to heal. I guess I'll maybe go, once I've mapped this place, I'll go and save again, just in case, before I head upstairs, just to avoid any more bullshit. Well, just in case I get hit by more bullshit, then I can, then I've at least not lost all this progress. There's a trap. I don't think I'm gonna bother spending my money going through that other place. We'll head in to map it though. Okay, let's go back through and heal and save, and hopefully not have to spend too long healing curses. Okay, let's save. Can you start playing Catherine? Yeah, I played Catherine quite a while ago now, quite a long time ago. Like when will it have been? Like 7 years ago, something, 6-7 years ago. But I played the PS3 version. I've not played the I guess the re-release or whatever, the full body version. It's a cool game. The gameplay is kind of, I don't know, I mean, I only did the story. I know that there's like optional content and stuff and hard mode that like where the gameplay is really difficult. It's quite unique, but it's a cool game. Definitely worth playing, I think. Okay, let's head up those stairs now. And I will just summon our demons when we get up there, yeah, just in case we get inflicted with a frog. We don't need all of this. We can get actually good guys. I kind of just summon them based upon their HP. Generally speaking, higher HP means higher level, means higher stats, means better. Managed to pick something up. So the 2 core shields. I guess I can just keep the life stones, the luck incenses. I wonder if they stack. Like, can I hold more than one? Yeah, I can. So I'll just keep them. Then I don't have to constantly keep clearing out my inventory every time I want to get a new one. Okay, I only took a little bit of damage there. I mean, even though it's kind of confusing with going constantly falling between the floors, the paths are just linear, right? So there's not actually... There's no decisions to be made in which direction you go. Right, was it... I think it was coming up on the spot where there was the fight. Like, here's where I got frogged. But I didn't this time, which is good. And then was the fight in here? No. Might have been through there. Let me check this other way first. Okay, now there was a branching path. I think that door that I didn't go into was where the summoners were. I mean, it's worth fighting them now. I don't think it'll be difficult, and it'll give me some kind of item that I think I should be able to use to upgrade. Upgrade my comp in some way. It's usually what happens with the summoners. Okay, so I think it was back this way. And down here. In here. Okay, let's get revenge on this. Yeah, I think they're mostly optional bosses, but they give you like computer components, which I think Steven will use to upgrade your comp. Is the impression I've got from fighting them. Okay, let's fight these Vitalas because they can paralyze, so that's annoying. And then we'll just gun both groups and hopefully minimize the damage they do to us by charming as many as possible. Damn, that gun is doing a lot of damage. I don't know if they're just weak or what, but 100 damage to them. Let's swap and see if the damage is similar. Yeah, I think Float's gun is a bit stronger, but also the Vitalas are tankier. Okay, well this fight is much easier now that we're not a frog, unable to summon any demons. I was hoping this round of gunfire would kill them, but apparently not. Okay. Let's just gun these two. Or these four. Both of them. Is that it? Just the one round? Okay. Oh no. We just got EXP'd separately. Okay, I think we just do the same again. I don't know which of these is stronger. I think the worm might be stronger. Cool. Got them all charmed there. Yeah, I mean, that's how these demon summoner fights generally work, is they just summon, it's usually like 3 waves of, and each wave is 2 different enemy types, 4 of each. I guess it's a bit of variety from the standard boss fight where it's just a single enemy. And obviously you don't get random encounters like this. Okay, we're gonna put both gun attacks into the worms now since the wyverns are almost dead. Cool. Probably going to be another round. Here we go. Right, these guys are a bit tougher, I think. I should use a Mazama. With Tengu, is it that has it? Yeah. Luckily they're hardly hitting me, so I'm not needing to heal. So I can keep the pressure up with all the gun attacks. Cool, they're AoEing themselves with their fireballs, which is nice. Yeah, maybe these Mantacles resist their charm, which is a bit worrisome. I think we just focus down the Rakshanas anyway, and then we can just deal with the Mantacles after that. They'll probably mostly stay no, I think I want to still charm the Rakshasas because I don't want them getting a fireball attack off on my party. Okay, they can be charmed. I just got unlucky, I guess. Okay, we'll swap the guns over to the Mantacles now. I do enjoy seeing them just attack each other. Let's just finish with auto, why not? Okay, that should be it. I don't think there's more than 3 of them usually. There we go. Holy shit, you're tough. I surrender. My remaining demons are yours to command. But it looks like you've killed all my minions. Fine, fine. Take my magnetite. Just leave me alone. 10k magnetite. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. That'll serve me nicely very much. Thank you. Okay, let's see if there's anything to the left here. Okay, there was a path there as well. So now we're in territory where there's 2 different paths I could be on. Let's just stick to this one. Ooh, I thought I was going to sneeze then. Managed to hold it in. Okay, this might be the path I need to be on. Was it just a big head? Echidna. Why is it just a face sprite, not a full body sprite? Are they supposed to be really big? So, you are Ki. I am the goddess Echidna. In ages long by, I gave birth to the many creatures to test the worthiness of heroes. I stay here guarding Destinyland with my life against those who would destroy us. You may not be aware of it, but those that worship YHVH, I can't remember what that stands for. That stands for like something, right? Is it just like Yuhavaha or something like that? Isn't that like Hebrew for God or something? The God of Law. Those who worship YHVH, the god of law, are scheming to impose their yoke on the entire world, conquering it totally. While they spit out venomous lies about wanting to save all of humanity, their true aim is to summon the god of law to Earth so that he can conquer it. The cathedral they are building in Tokyo Bay is being constructed for that very reason. It is there that they will summon Yuhavaha. Yahweh Hebrew God word spelt wrong. Yeah, I noticed something like to Hebrew. But isn't there like let me look this up. Is it intentionally spelt wrong? I think Hebrew does actually like shorten it to that. Anyway. Should I just say Yahweh then? Is it pronounced Yahweh? If Yahweh gets his way, comes to Earth and conquers it, humanity will suffer even more than it is now, oppressed under the tyranny of his iron fist. He is not satisfied with anything less than total submission, mind, soul, and body, and will make everyone swear an oath of loyalty to him in the name of faith. They will become nothing more than mindless drones in psychological slavery to him. The 1,000-year kingdom is for those who submit themselves totally to the God of Law in this fashion, and for nobody else. Those who refuse will be killed or sent to hell, to be tortured for all eternity. That is the true nature of their plan. Damn, this is a lot of she's yapping a lot here. The God of Law originally came to power in ages past by turning any gods that opposed him, including myself, into demons, casting us into the abyss, and having our wish powers slaughtered by his worshippers. I don't know why I read that as wish powers. You chaos a line because you don't like what Yahweh did. Through his mad conquest of power and total domination, the age where the ancient gods and humans lived in peace side by side was brought to an end. Is it right to allow such a tragedy to repeat itself? The Gaia Church believes that this cannot happen again. They worship the ancient gods and goddesses oppressed by the God of Law, and with our help are trying to take over the cathedral. You don't like religion being in complete power? It is pretty common in JRPG stories for the religious power to be evil. It's a pretty common theme, especially in JRPGs. I mean, obviously, yeah, the way it's been presented here, the God of Law is definitely not positive. They worship the ancient gods and goddesses oppressed by the God of Law, and with our help are trying to take over the cathedral. I came here to Destin Land to provide aid to them. In order to complete the cathedral, the Messians are sending laborers from Shinagawa. They make them work until they die, saying that those that do will go straight to God upon their death. The mastermind behind this plan is an angel in Shinagawa. The first step in stopping this madness is to kill that angel. Do you wish to hear my story again? No, I heard it the first time. Will you undertake the task of defeating the angel in Shinagawa? Will you dedicate yourself to our cause? So... on one hand, I've been in the mindset that I want to like not take any of these requests to like try and stay neutral, but I also appreciate that if I say no, it might just put me on law, which I already kind of am. Also, if I say no, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. So, I mean, obviously, if I say yes, it's basically I'm on the path of chaos, right? If I say no, I'll probably have to fight this person. But I'll probably end up on the path of law. What should I choose? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't sound like they're doing very good stuff there in Shinagawa. So, based upon that, I would do the deed myself, but I am needed here at Destinyland and cannot afford to abandon its defenses and go to Shinagawa. King, I believe that you would be best for this task. I would like to request that you undertake it. You're back from your walk. It's still scorching, yeah. In the sun, it's like, I don't know, when I was out earlier in the sun, it was crazy. I was like way too hot for my liking. Okay, I don't even have to say yes or no. They just have to go and do it. What happens if I go back in here? Okay, I don't even have to choose here. He's basically saying, like, if you want to kill God, then go to Shinagawa. That's basically what they're saying. I don't know where else to go, though. I mean, there's this other side of here that I've not explored yet, so let's just go there first. I'm not even 100% sure how to get to Shinagawa. I think there was somewhere a path via Ginza that I didn't fully go through, so I might have to go there. Is there going to be some other sneaky god here? It was empty. What a bait. Did I go this way? I can't remember now. Okay, no, I haven't been here either. I assume I'm maxed on lock-in senses right now. Okay, there's just a room here. Another chest. Found onyx inside the box. Okay, let's super good at Punch Out. I've never played it. Is that the playing the original? I never tried it, so I have no idea like how difficult it is. I'm gonna discard this. It's not useful. I can't use it. Do the first 3 circuits perfect, but you get destroyed on special. Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't really have a frame of reference of how difficult it is. Okay, that's it, I think. As far as I can tell, I think I've been everywhere here now. Okay, I guess we go to Shinagawa and see what happens there. Let's head back into TDL to save, heal and save. Let me just double check that I've not already been to Shinagawa via the terminal. I don't think I have. Okay, I think I need to go through Ginza. So let's go there. There's like a path that I didn't go through a couple of streams back, which I think maybe led to Shinagawa. I'm not 100% sure. Right, anyway, we'll take a short break before we continue on. I'll leave this awesome music for you to listen to on the break. Right, I'll be back in just a few minutes, so stick around and I'll see you soon. This track is awesome. It reminds me of the track from Megami Tensei 2. One of the dungeon tracks from that as well. Sounds quite similar. Okay, so we needed to go down. I think I roughly remember where it was, so I'm just gonna head that way. You're bad at one boss in Super Punch Out. This gimmick is difficult. Is Super Punch Out different from Punch Out? Or is there just Punch Out? Was there an original version? Like, was there a version on the NES and then the Super Punch Out on the SNES? And have you been playing all these games, well, like in the last hour or so? You were say talk about Animal Crossing, then you went on to Mario Kart, now you're on a Punch Out. Yeah, what was I going to do? I was looking at the map. Used to religiously play Super Punch Out. Does that mean you just sort of played it? Did you like beat it every time, or was it like difficult enough that you had to like try multiple times to beat it? So I think somewhere down in the bottom left there. Was it down here? There was somewhere down here, I think, where I did a boss fight, a demon summoner boss fight, and then once I beat them, they let me through. I think I have to go down again, the down in the middle there. How do I get there? Okay. I was better off going by the other stairs. It's fine. I think I'll just make my way around. You mildly speedrun it. Again, I mentioned before in a previous stream that I kind of like... Part of me's always wanted to like learn a speedrun for a game. But I also partly don't have the patience necessarily to just play the same thing over and over and over again. Used to actually be good at games. I feel like I think I've generally gotten better at games. I used to be terrible at games. I think back to like well, it was more like when I was a kid, like games I played that I was like really struggled with, and now they're just super easy. But I don't feel like I've gotten worse. I feel like for the most part I'm bad at PvP games, generally speaking. I don't think I'm good at games, that's not what I'm saying. I just don't think I've gotten worse. I think I've just stayed consistently mediocre. You're save stating because you're doing no hit. But you're doing save states. I see. So you have to play the entire game again. I never figured out what the stats effect close actually does. Oh shit. Got Mudoed. Got another guy. It wasn't even Tengu. You would have thought Tengu maybe being law aligned might have been vulnerable to darkness. I'm just going to keep it with 5 for now. The enemies here aren't exactly threatening. Although we're back in the high encounter rate, every step is an encounter situation, but because we're so over leveled for this area now, the battles are taking a lot less time, so it's a lot less tedious. Okay, we should probably heal that charm after this battle. I will actually just revive that guy as well, because I might as well use the MP. Did it say there was no effect? Recalm. There's a difference between dead and dying, isn't there? Because sometimes in this game it says they're dead, sometimes it says they're dying. I think because he got hit by an instant kill, that made him dead, and you can't be revived with recall if you're dead, I'm guessing. Maybe you can only be revived at the healer when you're dead, whereas if they die by losing their HP, they don't die, they're dying, and you can recalm them to revive them. That's my guess. I did notice that sometimes it says dead, sometimes it says dying, but I never realized it had a meaningful difference. Good old Leonard. Yeah, so is this? Yeah, it was down here. There was the guy through that door there. And then he said, I can't remember where it was he was guarding. He was guarding somewhere. Let's find out. Oh wait, no, this is different. This is different. This is not what I was thinking of. I've already seen this guy. I can't remember what he said. I've heard quite a few rumours about you. You're quite the active ones, aren't you? You seem to be sat on your chosen path. But do you really believe what you are doing is right and just? See, I think last time I saw this guy, I was neutral, and he said I wasn't on any path. What is justice? Look deep into the recesses of your soul, and you will find the answer. Whenever you feel you have lost sight of the road ahead, come see this old man again. For help, so I'll look into your soul and give you what wisdom I can. I don't feel like he really gave me any wisdom though. Okay, so it wasn't here. Where was it then? It's that bottom left up, isn't it? It's that bit. No. Yeah, I think it is. How do I get that then? I think it's there. Okay, gotta get back to that big room. Yeah, these guys are annoying because they can shock everyone. I don't know how they're faster than me. Like, King has max agility. I have max speed. I'm guessing speed maybe doesn't even affect turn order. Probably just affects evasion and hit rate. And maybe even crit chance. It does influence turn order, you say? That's interesting. Because I feel like my speed can't get any higher, and yeah, I don't go first usually. I mean, I go first pretty consistently, I guess. But you think you'd go first like all the time against enemies you out level? Yeah, let me double check which way I need to go. Okay, yeah, just up through here and then along that way. I hope this is the right way. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks familiar. Yeah, I think these guys are just really fast, I guess. I got very screwed over right there. How many shocks they got up against me. Anyway, I've dealt with them now. See how much diorama does? Around 250-ish. Yeah, here it is. Oh, if it isn't Boss Kingy, welcome. Boss, do you want to go through? Please, go on ahead. Don't let me get in your way. So it doesn't say what is through here, though. But I know that I haven't properly been this way. So, whatever it is, it's new. Did I come up here? No. I probably did, but then immediately turned back. Their eyes are flickering way too fast. They're like possessed or something. It's just some random fixed encounter room. That's fine, I'm getting out of here. Oh, so I thought. Okay, the map spell would have been really nice here now. I thought that was an exit. Okay, a Wendigo. Are these tough? No, no, not at all. Too many items. Should use all those lock incenses now. Forgot about them. Strength incense. Key is already maxed, so let's just give that to float. "41-second bald bull." Yeah, again, I have no idea how that any frame of reference for how good that is, but say it isn't awful, I'll say congratulations, I guess. Okay, here we go, an exit. So we're going to be on the world map. But I never went in this way, so I'm guessing we're in a different part of the world map than we've been before. Here we are, Shinagawa. just where I wanted to be. Okay, so we just got this. Just check around, see if there's anywhere else we can go into before going into that building. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Shinagawa. So this is basically the law base. Let's see if we can find the terminal first things first. And probably a bit on the overload side. If I had to guess, given that I could have come here a lot earlier. Which means hopefully getting around shouldn't be too tedious. They say a 113 piston hurricane is actually awful. Well, keep practicing, and I'm sure you can improve your time. Right, we spent a bit of time looking at fusions now. Yeah. Okay. Authors we're keeping for Estoma. Everything else, I don't think there's anything else I particularly care about keeping. We're level 57. So we're looking stuff for mid 50s plus. I suppose we should revive Giant first. So we can actually fuse him. So let's find a healer. I assume it'll be one of these rooms. What do you have for sale? Just the usual status heals. Let's maybe sell something. Okay, I don't have any equipment to sell. You got 29 seconds, is that on Piston Hurricane? Nice! Congrats! What are like the speedrun times for these bosses that you're saying? Here's a healer. And a neutral one at that. Speedruns are 10 times better, and they're like 10 seconds for every boss or something. Damn, that's an expensive revive, holy shit. I wonder if it's more expensive when they're actually dead, rather than just dying. Okay, let's go back to the cathedral. Or the citadel as it's called. Because the cathedral is something different in this game. The cathedral is what they're trying, the law faction is trying to build. Whereas in most more modern SMT games, the fusion place is the Cathedral of Shadows, which is why I keep calling it that. But it's the citadel in this one. Fuck's sake! What's 2? Oh my god. I have to go revive. That's gonna be so expensive. Let me check that I can't recalm them. Yeah, they're dead. So they can't be revived outside of a healer. So annoying. There better not be like 20k a pop. It's like all my money. Oh my god. This is literally all my money. It's honestly tempting just to reset, given that I just saved. It'll save me 40k. Whatever. It's part of the game. You gotta deal with it. Okay. Let's have a look then. Okay, so I don't think I have any particular goals or targets. We're still law, so avoid chaos, boys. And just leave office, and otherwise just fuse stuff that is a good level. Quetzalcoatl, decent level, but I don't know what these guys are. I mean, new SMC is hard at times, at least on the harder difficulties. Okay, 53, but you're chaos. Is that what I just looked at? I can't remember now. God, the quality of life that the more modern SMC games have in the fusion menus is so good. Like, you have to deal with this old version to realize how good being able to like just tab through different results and stuff like that is. Whoops. Okay, the best thing you can make is level 55. What is your level? You're 52, so probably just keep you. You got alpha time on the first guy. Is there a lot of, I guess, luck involved in Punch Out? Like, for example, for a speed run, can you just get a really bad attack pattern that that ruins your run? Tamlin, 55, neutral. Who was that with? Werewolf and Atlas? Okay. That might be worth doing. Two of them are super RNG. Yeah, I can see how the RNG behind the attack patterns could really influence things. At least on, like, when you're trying to speedrun it. Okay, so Tanlim was the best thing that I could make with Werewolf. Let's check Atlas's stuff, and then if there's nothing better than Tanlim, we'll make that. Cyclops 51. Not terrible, but Tanlim was 55. It's looking like that is probably the best I can do. Okay, let's do that then. Selma, Rokkaja, Rakunda. Rakunda could be useful against bosses. Speed things up a bit. Decent power. And just generally a good level. I'm the Fairy Tamlin. Your command. Okay, next. Sure, let's look at what Tamlin can do. See if I can somehow get another upgrade straight away. Oh, that is. The big snake. Yamato no Orochi is it called? But it's chaos aligned, so I don't think I can use it, unfortunately. Ooh, Kukulon. It's basically just a different sprite of Tamlin. I'm not high enough level for it yet. Kinara, I mean, you're the same level, so there's no point doing that, but maybe I can make you there's some other guys that I have. Okay, Tamlin's staying. Scylla. It's an interesting sprite. It's like a demon squashing an octopus. Is the octopus part of it? I guess so. You haven't played it in 2 years, you're doing well. I guess you got retained the muscle memory for it. And sometimes you just get in the zone for something even if you're not well practiced. Maybe I should be making elementals more often. I mean, I guess if I have like a couple of deadweight demons, I could just make an elemental with them. could be used for other fusions. Okay, I need to check out what their levels are. $46. 50. Maybe I'd do that. If there's nothing else to do with them, then I'll do that. No, not this one. So it's still a level upgrade, even if it's chaos aligned. So the 5th and 6th fight are the most heavy RNG ones. Fair enough. Well, hopefully you can get through them. You get through them easy. Nice. You want them consistent time-wise. I guess if they're RNG based, then that's like the definition of not consistent, right? Nothing you can do about that. Okay, this is the last one to check, and it's nothing worthwhile. So let's do that Raganda. I can't remember what it is. How you say it? Rangda. Let's do this, even though it's chaos. We can't use it just for the level boost. Use a light of it opposite to yours. We won't be able to summon it. That's fine by me. I will fuse it. The Fem Rangda. Okay, and then we'll check what Rangda can make. Just for... Okay, that's like a 1 level boost. $62 Vampire. Cannot use that yet. Succubus is level 54. Just thought I heard some weird noise, but I think it's all good. Okay. In that case, let's maybe make an aqua, whatever it's called, Aquaris or whatever. Aquanis. Although I don't want to use Tengu, really. Tengu's one of my better demons. Okay, there isn't really a way to get an element without sacrificing something I want to keep, so we'll stick with what we got here. Okay, let's summon a couple more guys. We've got the mag. I know I can't do Rangda. You want to get the main circuit all under 1 minute? Alright, well, good luck. I'm sure you can achieve it with a bit of practice. Maybe we'll just stick with this team for now. I don't think we need 6 necessarily here. Have them all be in the front so they're doing good damage with their regular attacks. Right, now it's time to check this place out. It doesn't look that big from this floor, although, actually, I shouldn't speak too soon. I don't think I have Estoma on, so not sure where the encounters are. Here we go. See if we can recruit this guy. Cool, got his Sora. Let's check you out. Level 34 law. Yeah, the levels are pretty low here. Was there another way for me to go? Alright, no, that's the way in, but I could have gone the other way. Down that corridor. So let's go. Go back to where we came. I think Raja Naga is not a terrible level. Never mind, can't recruit you. While I'm here, actually, I'm gonna go and map the door, just so I don't forget that that's what is there. Don't know where to Stoma here. Like, the encounters aren't not bad. But at the same time, like, they're not really giving me much EXP or anything. So it honestly might not be worth wasting my time with them. Might just be better to just Stoma and get through this place quicker. I think I will do that. I'll keep my party out though. I've got plenty of mag. And I don't want to risk running into a boss with no demons out. Yeah, let's summon Orthus. And let's use a Stoma. No need to make this more tedious than it needs to be. It feels like an office building. It's very law, like very organized. My husband went to the cathedral and never returned. I hope he's alright, but I fear the worst has happened. He's been taken in and brought under the control of God. Submit your body, mind, and soul over to God. God needs all the strength he can muster from his followers. Sacrifice your all to his divine glory. We keep listening to this sermon. Sure? Give your strength to God by working towards completing our cathedral. The time to work in the name of God is now. We keep listening to the sermon. When the cathedral is complete, God himself will grant his presence there and lay the foundations of the 1,000-year kingdom. And all those who have sacrificed everything to him will surely be saved. The time is now. Go to the cathedral and let us all lend our blood, sweat and tears to its completion. Well, we'll go to the cathedral and we'll see what happens. See if we get given any choices to make. They say that with the golden apple, any demon driven mad can return to its senses. Okay, yeah, so that was what happened last time. I got the golden apple and it helped Cerberus. One of the Gaians took it and brought it to Ueno. Apparently they intend to feed it to the monster that lives in the sewers. Perhaps they're trying to pacify it. I already dealt with that. They say that an Oni took up residence in the building to the south of here. Priest said that it's already eaten several people. Oh God, protect me. Yeah, so there's 4 Onis. But I don't know if they were in those sealed rooms, in those places I couldn't go to before. So I don't think I've found any of them. So my guess is that they're in those sealed rooms. I don't know how to get into them. Okay, we've already been there. Let's get the minimap back up. Let's open the box. I assume I have a full inventory as usual. An intelligence incense. Let's use it on float. The road to the Messiah Head Church is a hard one for those who don't believe in law. The halls themselves are designed to attack unbelievers that try to walk them. Though apparently a core shield can negate the trap's effects. So I wonder if that's true, that if you're law alignment, then you won't be affected by the traps. That'll be good for me in this case. Let's go in this room here. What this is. There's a TV. The monstrous Yama, also known as Emma Dio, has restored Sugama Prison in Ikebukuro and was arbitrarily capturing and unfairly judging people that strayed too close. But now he has finally been defeated by me. The heroic deed was done by the great hero Kingi. Surely he has found favor in the eyes of God. May God bless the hero Kingi. I think they like me here. I've ended up doing their bidding. There's a fallout shelter to the southeast, and during the time of the Great Destruction, many people fled there. However, the Americans directly targeted it, and the shelter took direct hit from a nuclear missile. Everyone inside it was burnt to a crisp. Oh dear. Classic Americans blow shit up. This is just a dead end. Like, I feel like maybe this is supposed to be like houses that people are living in. Okay. I mean, I'm law aligned, but I'm taking damage from these traps. Let's use the core shield. Thanks for reminding me what the core shields do. Look at how I've picked up a couple. I assume it will protect us from this. It did. Nice. So even though that person said the traps only affect people that are enemies of law, it still affects me even though I'm law aligned. It's already worn off. I guess it wears off in the full moon. That's very annoying. Bad timing. Whatever, it's just a bit of damage. I'll use another one when the full moon ends. I assume if I try to use it now, it'll just wear off straight away. If we can complete the cathedral, it shall surely strike fear into the hearts of the demons and Gaians. Indeed, it will serve as a marker for when God descends to earth and incinerates them all in the holy fire of his wrath. Where is this statue? There's a statue of the Messiah here. The statue is clearly made to look like cross, is it? Hey, Kingi, it's just me, or is this statue not a spitting image of cross? Even if it is just a random coincidence, the similarity is downright uncanny. Cross is dead though, right? So... is his spirit being worshipped? Okay, let's use another core shield here. Since we know there's traps. Speed incense. Let's use that on a float. Here in Shinagawa, there's the statue of a Messiah Cross. Master Cross sacrificed his own life to save his friends. It was brought to the foot of God. And God granted Master Cross new life. Oh shit, he's back to life. Reviving him as a Messiah. Okay, interesting. He's back. Why am I not turning? I'm just smashing into the wall. There's a treasure chest. It was empty. I wonder why they have these random empty chests sometimes. Seems a bit strange. Yeah, there's a few paths that didn't go down, but this kind of feels like the main path. Maybe not. Okay, there's the stairs. We won't backtrack yet. We'll worry about it some other time. There's just a little section there that I didn't go to, and down there as well. Okay, I'll take a break for a few minutes before I... Actually, let's map the stairs first. But yeah, I'll take a break just for a couple of minutes before I continue on in this floor. Don't know why, but I always like getting the map up on break. I guess it just when I come back, it helps me remind me where I am. Anyway, see you in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let us continue. Oh, I've just noticed there's a little black square artifact on my screen. Don't know how long that's it's not on my screen, it's on the game. Don't know how long that's been there, but whatever. Okay, so it looks like this is like a series of staircases to multiple floors. We'll just map that part out and then have a look around this floor while we're here. Hopefully I can get the okay, yeah, map up. My mag is going down pretty fast. I wonder if this is just supposed to be like an apartment block almost. And these are all multiple floors of residential, like built like houses or whatever. Oh, okay, I teleported. Okay, so some of them teleport you. And some of them make you fall as well. Okay, that's annoying. The teleporting is like whatever, I don't mind that. The falling, that's annoying. What was that? Oh my god. Not even outside of the rooms you can be teleported. Okay, that's like a... It rotates you. Oh my god. Do I even bother here? Should I just go upstairs and deal with this place after? Let's just go to the top and see what's up here. Okay, do we get... No, we just got put in here. I thought these traps weren't supposed to affect me if I wasn't chaos aligned. I mean, the damaging traps aren't, which is good. Yeah, I'm gonna get damaged here. My core shield just wore off. Yeah, that was good, I think. I think ending up in this middle bit is probably a good thing. With what the second floor looked like here, I honestly might not fully explored this place. Okay, no, it wasn't. I mean, I got 2 incenses out of it, so it's not that bad, but I thought maybe that would be where I was supposed to go for progression, but apparently not. Okay, where haven't I been? There's this room here. Is there even anything more for me up here other than those incenses? Oh shit, is this another fight? Oh, you're a demon summoner too? I bet you think your minions are the strongest. But you're wrong about that. How do I know? Because my minions are the strongest. Come on, play, Sir Nue. Okay, that's fine. These guys aren't even that strong. We'll just fight this guy. He'll probably be weaker than the one I did earlier this stream. Yeah. And this is there's probably three waves as usual with these fights. Oh wait. Okay, it's just yapping. Sir Sawback. He's like treating this like a Pokemon battle. I appear to have underestimated you. No more pulling punches. I shall fight you with all my strength. Still don't think these guys will be tough, although freeze is annoying. Just let me hit them before they freeze me, please. Thank you. God. I'm glad I'm over-leveled for this fight. That would have been really annoying if I wasn't as over-leveled as I am. My beloved demons, you wouldn't get away with this. You found 4-door gem. Okay, where else haven't I been here? Just this room and that room there. Which probably both teleport you to some kind of trap. Oh no, this one sends you down. Okay. If I could just go back up and check that last room. Just in case there's something important there. Oh wait, it's the stairs. Okay, we're done here. I guess there was just the optional fight and the 2 incenses up there. So clearly I gotta get through one of these sections. Although this one doesn't look as bad as floor 2. Let's just map this circumference here first. Okay, let's go. I assume there's more teleporty bullshit here. Okay, there's a sealed door there. Another sealed door? Maybe they're all sealed. Maybe you can only get up from the floor below or something. Strange. I wonder what the deal is with this. Okay, this looks important. It's Cross. Key. It's been quite a while. Through the miracle of God's power, I was brought back to life, and he granted me his wisdom, teaching me the ideal of the great 1,000-year kingdom. If established, the 1,000-year kingdom will bring eternal peace to the earth. After learning of the plan, I became resolute in my decision. I will fight for the establishment of the 1,000-year kingdom as God's chosen Messiah. But even with the blessing of God himself, the demons are too numerous. Even I lack the power to defeat them all by myself. Therefore I have a request for you, Kingy. The Jaryu Echidna has taken up residence in eastern Tokyo, and I would like for you to defeat her. So that's who I was talking to earlier. So now I have to choose between going back and defeating her, or I guess fighting against the church here. I mean, the Echidna seemed chill, so I'm gonna say no. Cross. Your intent is noble, but it does not look like you will be able to convince that one with words. Ah, this voice is... They're gonna be God? No, it'd just be an angel, right? Haniel. He, former friend of Cross, I am divine Haniel, servant and messenger of to God himself. For your unremorseful heresy, there shall only be one punishment. I shall throw you into the flames of hell myself. Okay, we're fighting an angel. Let's do this. I think the guns can enthrall them, right? So I didn't see if he got enthralled last time, but okay, there's enthralled now. He Mazionged himself. I mean, the boss fights are not that interesting in this game. When the best strategy is just to make them unable to do anything. Let's put it onto the vitality. And for you, we're still going mag max for damage. Although we're really not relying on you for magic damage, but still. Oh no, good lord, you defeated Lord Haniel. You're abusing your power, using it to bring wicked ends. Continue on this path and you will only bring about your own destruction. Okay. Now what? Messiah Head Church. So I defeated the angel that Echidna wanted me to defeat, right? So maybe I should go back to Echidna. Let's see if these doors are still sealed. Okay, I'm gonna go to the floor below. See if I can't get through it. Now that I've beaten the main boss here, I'll also return a couple of my demons just to save me some mag. I'll just keep Orphus out. Right, let's try and get through this bullshit. Okay, that teleported me here. Surely there's got to be something worthwhile here. Probably not. They're actually just all teleported. There must be one that has something good in it. Okay, I just fell there. How far am I from the steps? Quite far. But I'm near this part. I forgot about this. Okay, now I've still got the core shield up apparently. An incense, not bad. Yeah, let's go back to those stairs. And I might just, because they have sections that you fall down to this floor, and the map doesn't mark them, and I can't be asked to like either make note of them myself or remember where they are. I'm just gonna pull up a map off the internet and just follow that to get through the second floor. Save me a lot of time. Why do they have these empty treasure boxes? core shield's expired. Should try and use one when I next can. Okay. It's cheating, but I'm going to bring up a map. Okay. Looking at the way this is marked. Okay, so I want to avoid okay, so you can only fall down through the rooms. So I basically want to avoid any rooms that's not 3A or 6A. Already got that one. Like, I could do this manually myself and it would take like an hour, or I could just do it like this and it takes like 10 minutes at most. There are some places with these old games where I'm willing to take a concession to save myself time and annoyance. Again, if the map was better, like the in-game map was better, I would just brute force, like push through and just use that, but it's really not good in this game. Okay, so there is actually a boss here. It's someone that was mentioned before, I remember the name. There might not be a boss, I'm not 100% sure. But to get to them you need to use a specific room to teleport there. That being this one. Okay, so I think in front of me is a boss, I think. So in that case, let's summon some boys back up. And let's heal up from the damage we took from those chests. That'll be good enough. Let's go. Oh, it's not a boss, it's a weapon. Kusanagi no Tsurugi. Yeah, I remember someone mentioning it. I don't remember what there was about it. Anyway, we've got that now. Let's just see if I can't equip it. I can, but it's weaker than what I already have. Yeah, it's quite weak. I don't know if I need it for lore purposes or what. Okay, I guess we're done here. Okay, well, we did what Echidna asked of us, so let's go back to Echidna, I guess. Let's go to the neutral healer. Actually, let me check my alignment. Apparently, I'm currently neutral, so that's good. I just want to see if there's an in-game way of checking alignment. Something on the map. Oh, it dinged. So does it mean this map? I assume not. Let's go here, let's go onto the world map to check, I guess. So I was law, but because I just basically did a chaos act, I've returned to neutral, which is good. That's what I want ideally. I'm a true neutral Chad. I think like neutral is like a sigma male. That's the going theory. Not theory, the going meme or whatever. Okay, yeah, so I think it's the icon that represents me. Because it's like shimmying like that, I think that means I'm neutral. Apparently, if you rotate clockwise, you're law, and if you rotate anti-clockwise, you're chaos. So we want to keep it looking like that. Good, good. Okay. Okay, let's go back to TDL and head up to where Echidna was. Let's not get unlucky here. Fly? Okay, we're a fly. For a second I thought I meant we're flying, but no, because we were a frog before, I guess we're a fly now. Cool, I don't even have to, I guess it counts as a curse. That kind of makes sense when you think about, like, the way, like, you would consider curses. Like being turned into a frog or a fly is kind of like a curse, I guess. I think I'll try and keep encounters on here for a bit. I'm gonna save as well, I didn't save. Keep encounters on here a bit, since it's a bit higher level, so it's like more worth fighting for a bit, but I'll probably turn it off. I get annoyed by the encounters and turn them off before I get to Echidna. Cool. Okay. So where were the stairs again? It was just there, so not actually that far. From what I can remember, the path that the demon summoners were on was where Echidna was, if I remember correctly. So I want to go down that path again, if I can remember which one it is. I'm already slightly getting bored of these encounters. Just so used to today being a day without a load of encounters. As soon as they're back, I'm like, oh, I wish they went back. I think I'll turn them off up here, because otherwise I'm going to get confused about where I'm going. I think, given that this place is not the most straightforward to navigate, to avoid getting lost, I'm gonna cast Istoma. Let's not get cursed. Nice. Pew. Okay, was this the branching path? No, that's just the chest that way. The path does branch at some point. It was just after, like, when I got turned into a frog, so it's here, I think. So this way, I think, is the way to Echidna, from what I can remember. That was the boss in there. Or the demon summoner fight. And I guess this might be Echidna. Here we go. Let's see what you have to say. I heard that you successfully disposed of the Tensei Haniel. Good job. Well then, our next order of business is the cathedral itself. The Gains are just about ready to undertake their plan to invade and conquer it. Kingy, will you lend your strength to the invasion effort? What if I say no? If I say no, do I have to fight this person? I say no. What? You refuse to hear my plea? Then in punishment I shall tear you limb from limb right where you stand. Okay, yeah, I have to fight this person as well. So we're fighting them all. This might end up putting me back on the path of law, which is not the best, but I think I can use the healer to put me back neutral, and I can easily see on the map when I am neutral, so I can kind of manipulate it like that. I think I'm just going to use Float's gun and use normal sword with Kingy, see how much more, if it does more damage. A little bit more, it's not a huge difference. You might be better to stick with double guns just to make sure, just to maximise the chance that Echidna stays enthralled. Nice, Echidna poison themselves. You would have thought they might be immune to poison if they cast poison. That's nice. Getting them to poison themselves means they'll do a bit more damage to them. Well, poison doesn't really do much to us in battle. So... I mean, the good thing about, like, saying no to everyone's requests and killing them all is it gives us a lot of EXP. Oh shit, she got an actual attack off and did crazy damage. This is why we want to keep her enthralled. But yeah, like for example, in this stream, I've leveled up like again, like I don't know, 6 levels from bosses and like 1 level from all the other random encounters I've done. So the EXP difference is crazy. Got a Soma, the nymph. Okay, what does that mean then? So we've oh shit, above good and evil. I wonder what that's for. Does that mean I'm like set on the path now? I wonder if this is like, because there must be some point in the game where you are set on whatever ending it is. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm kind of... So like the Gaians were gonna lead an attack on the cathedral, but I don't know where that is. Like in my head, there's not anywhere that I haven't been, and no, there's nowhere obvious for me to go. Oh, I am law now. After doing that. So let's just heal here. So I guess I'm not neutral. Let's see the icon difference now. Yeah, so I'm spinning clockwise now. I don't know how much I would need to heal at this guy to... Right, I have no idea where I should be going. I think I'll look it up. Okay, so according to the Google AI, If I killed both of them, I'm locked into the neutral route. Which is what I'm hoping. And I need to go to Ginza. So I'll teleport there. Okay. Cool, so I think that, like I was saying earlier, that is the alignment lock point. Those bosses there. So depending on how you deal with this whole section, you know what? It'll be the odd man at the bottom, won't it? I bet that's where I need to go. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here for today. I think even though we're law aligned technically, I think we're on the neutral route, according to what I just read. So that's good. That's what I was aiming for. Basically, just say no to everyone's request, kill everyone after they get angry at you, and you end up going down the neutral path. Okay, I think I saved, but let's save again. Cool. I'll end the stream here. I'm gonna send a raid over to Aero since I think he's started streaming now. Yes, he has. Cool. Let's do that. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Probably on Wednesday. Bye.